The Ohio Bobcats came to the 2014 MAC Media Day, checked the preseason polls, and saw that they are tabbed to finish number 3 in the MAC East behind Mackey's favorite Bowling Green, and surprising vote at number 2, Akron. We talked to Akron head coach Terry Bowden, who thought that those expectations might be just a tad premature.
We had a good finish, 4 out of 5, 3 in a row at the end of the season. We've come to the point now at Akron, we've decided whether we're good enough yet, it's time to start tooting your horn. I mean, we've got to create excitement. We've got to do that, and if we can follow up with some wins, that's what you want to happen. But you're not going to gain anything by just poor mouthing and talking about how bad you are. Now, should we be ahead of even Ohio? I can't imagine. I mean, what Frank's done at Ohio and the record they have. It's just, I think, probably a group of writers that are tired of voting for the same people. Though they want to vote somebody else in just to see what happens. And you know, it's like my dad said. I'm probably going to be named on my grave's going to be National Preseason Coach of the Year. Doesn't mean a thing. Doesn't mean a thing. Only means what happens at the end of the season.
Another surprise on the MAC West side, the Toledo Rockets take over the number 1 spot in the preseason poll ahead of Northern Illinois, who has been the favorite the last few years. We talked to Northern Illinois running back Cameron Stingley, who felt a little disrespected by that vote.
They had us second to Toledo this year. I felt kind of disrespected because the 4 years I've been at NIU so far, we went to the MAC championship, so I don't see why we wouldn't still be at the top, but I can't control that.
Now, the Bobcats don't see the Northern Illinois Huskies until November 18th, but right now Frank Solich is focusing on rebuilding this offense. They still have not decided on the number 1 quarterback, while Darius Vick enters the fall in the number 1 spot.
Darius Vick has the lead going into fall camp. You know, he had a good spring, and he's the only quarterback in our system that has got playing experience, so he deserves to be at the front of the group right now. But he's going to have to perform well through fall camp to maintain that. You know, J.D. Sprague, Greg Winham, and Joey Duckworth, a true freshman, you know, all will be in the mix. So it should be a very interesting fall.
Now, while many Ohio fans might look at the offense and see a lot of holes, Frank Solich and many Ohio fans see that this could be the best Bobcat defense that the team has had in years.
If you look at potential, I think this defense has the potential to be one of the better defensive units in my time at Ohio. And we've had some pretty good units over the years. But, you know, potential doesn't necessarily mean that's where we're at. So we're going to have to line up. We're going to have to play really, really good football. We're capable of doing that. I love our attitude. I love their work ethic, what they've been all about.
From Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, this has been Nick Komjati for WOUB Sports.